hope you're well. This is Selina. Welcome back to one of my videos. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Selina and I release crochet tutorials and free patterns. So today I'm bringing to you this beautiful and feminine flower crown or flower chain for hair. I love it. It's so pretty. Don't forget to check out my blog selinaveronique.com for the free pattern and for pictures on how to wear this in your hair. So this is a really easy project to crochet. As you can see, it features lots of different little flowers in different colors. I love it, and this is also a very easy crochet project to make. Okay, so for this project you will need some 100% cotton fingering yarn. So this is also referred to as sports weight yarn, so it's slightly finer than the DK Light 3 yarn, and I chose 3 colors. I will be linking all of the yarns that I used in the description box. You can use whichever colors that you prefer. And so I used the pink, the yellow and the blue, and I think these are DMC Natura yarn, but again I will be linking all of this in the description box. I also used a 3mm crochet hook for this part, just because I wanted the flowers to not be too big. I just wanted them to look nice and delicate. And so then for the chain, I used this yarn, which is a DK Light 3 100% cotton yarn. This is Drops Muscat and it's a green color. And for the chain, I used a 4mm crochet hook. You will also be needing a tapestry needle and a pair of scissors. Obviously, I will be going into all of this in detail in the tutorial, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I will be speaking in US terms with British terms in brackets, and don't forget to check out the blog once again for lots of pictures and the free pattern. Okay, so to begin this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make the flowers, and this is an example of a finished flower. So I did make them in 3 different colors: pink, blue and yellow. Okay, so to begin making your flower, take your yarn and make a slip knot, pop your hook through and tighten. And this is the 3mm crochet hook. Now chain 4, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. And now that you've chained 4, just slip stitch through the first chain on your hook like so. So slip stitch through that to create a circle into which we will be working. And now what you are going to be doing for round 1 is chain 1, and this does not count as a stitch. And now what you will be doing is placing 5 single crochets inside this ring. So to do so, just pop your hook directly through the center of this ring, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook, take your yarn and pull through 2 loops, and this creates a single crochet. And now just go ahead and place 4 more single crochets inside this ring. So 3, 4 and 5, and make sure that you fasten in your loose end as you go, because we will be pulling on this loose end to tighten up this center. And now to finish off this round, slip stitch through the first single crochet. So I'm just going to slip stitch through this single crochet, and this is a teeny bit fiddly because of the size of the yarn and hook. So now that you've done this, you are going to be, for round 2, you will be chaining 2. So 1 and 2, and this counts as a half double crochet. And now you are going to be placing a half double crochet within that same stitch. So wrap your yarn around your hook, go into this single crochet from the previous row or round, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, take your yarn and pull through all 3 loops, and this creates a half double crochet. Now chain 1 and slip stitch through the single crochet, the next single crochet. So slip stitch through that like so, and this has created our first petal. Now chain 2, 1 and 2, and repeat the same process. Place a half double crochet within that same stitch like so, chain 1 and slip stitch through the single crochet, the next single crochet from the previous row like so. So slip stitch through that, and just do this pattern into each and every single crochet until you have 5 petals in total, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've just chained 1 at the top of my last petal, and to finish this off I'm just going to slip stitch through the single crochet from the beginning, so the first single crochet like so, and pull your yarn through. I fastened off prior and I've left about this much just to sew onto the project afterwards. But this is your flower, so as you can see, what we are going to be doing now is pulling gently on the center to close this off. And I'm just going to let you, and now I'm going to snip off this yarn here once I've tightened the center, and this is what I have. I'll let you repeat this process for however many flowers you need, and then I'll get back to you. So now I'm going to show you how to crochet the ribbon onto which we are going to be placing the flowers. So take your green yarn, and this is a DK weight light 3 yarn and a 4mm crochet hook, and you are going to be making a slip stitch, pop your hook through and tighten, and now we are going to be chaining 200. So just go ahead and chain 200. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so in the end I did chain only 190 chains, which is very close to 200, but I do chain quite loosely, so yes, it seemed like the appropriate length, as you can see. And now that you've done this, you need to skip the first chain close to your hook and go into the second chain with a slip stitch. So just go ahead and slip stitch through that second chain, and then slip stitch through the next chain, and slip stitch through the next chain, and just slip stitch through each and every chain across until you reach the end of this chain, and then I'll show you what to do after that. Okay, so I've just gone through each and every chain and placed a slip stitch, and now I fastened off already for the video. I've snipped off my yarn, and now you just need to pull through the last loop, and this is our little crown, our little chain onto which we will be sewing the flowers. I'm just going to be sewing in my loose ends, and then I'll show you how to sew the flowers in. Okay, so I'm back and I'm going to show you how to sew on your flowers. As you can see, I've sewn on my flowers. I'm really pleased with what I've done. For now, I'll be posting on my blog the exact flowers, the exact place that I sewed them onto. So have a look at my blog if you want to recreate the exact same look, because it's all on the blog in detail. But to finish, I'm going to show you how to sew on the flower. So as you can see, I still have one loose end on my flower, and I'm going to be using my tapestry needle, as you can see. And you really need, for this part, to make sure that you are not twisting your chain. And so this is what I have, and I'm just going to be sewing this flower here onto this space, and I'm just going to show you how to do this. So it's very simple. I'm just going to go through the chain like this with the tapestry needle, just to secure the flower. And obviously I like to have a bit of an asymmetrical look to this. So some of the flowers are a bit sewed onto the edging like this, some are more centered, but this is just my personal choice. And I'm just going to be sewing this. So as you can see, it's very simple. We're just going in and out, and I'm not going to sew this flower lots, because obviously there's no need for that. So I'm just going to finish this stitch, and then once I've finished this stitch, there we go. So this is my flower. I'm really pleased with what I have. I'm going to finish off this stitching, and to do this, I'm just going to be creating 1 or 2 knots at the back. And then once you've done that, just kind of sew in your loose end. I'm going to do another knot, and that's it. So just go ahead and do that. You can do a double knot even if you want. Just go ahead and do that. Sew on all your flowers, making sure that you are not twisting your chain. And then once you've done that, just cut off the loose end. So there we go. So I'm just going to let you carry this on for all the flowers, and just check my blog if you want to know exactly where I've placed all my flowers, and I'll meet you back after. So this is what I have. I'm really pleased with the end result. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this tutorial. I loved creating this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and thank you so much for